So it is January 1st, 2022, and we are going to try and catch our first bass of the year. And so that means we got to reset our fish counter. Last year we stopped at 412, and so here we go. Up under there. Well, we gave it a shot, that's for sure. So I think I'll take this time this winter to review a couple of the big baits that were good for me and others I fished with in 2021. So first one comes to my mind is big baits, and I never really ventured with big baits before, and so I got the Huddleston Bluegill Swimbait, and I'll talk to you guys about that. Alright, so really it's a new type of video for me in this channel. It's January 1st, 2022. Try and kick things off. Maybe something new, you never know. And so this is really just a bait review. And so the first one I do is one of my biggest baits in 2021. And why not kick it off with a big fish bait? And that's exactly what I caught on this right here. And this is the Huddleston Deluxe top hook bluegill swim bait. And to start off, this one was my first one I received. I ordered those two after just catching some giant fish. You can see there's bite marks all over this thing, especially on this side. It's lost a lot of coloring compared to one of these newer ones that I haven't really caught fish on yet. But hey, this one is still going. I've caught about 10 to 15 fish approximately on this one lure, and so if you have some Mend-It, that will really help in keeping that tail together for bites. And a lot of those smaller fish bite that tail, and you just set the hook early and it just pulls on it. And so overall, just a great swim bait. I was really looking for a bluegill swim bait because I'm not really primarily a boat angler, bank fisherman off the ponds, and so I'm looking in Indiana, central Indiana. Most of our ponds have bluegill forage, and so I was looking for a big bluegill forage swim bait for these bass to get them to trigger and bite, and that's what this did for me. And so I just, in the summertime, slow rolling it, even quick reeling. This thing goes pretty good at higher speeds. I know it has that wedge tail, and most guys say to use paddle tail at high speeds. This thing did just as good in some cases, and so I caught a bunch of fish on these. I'll pop up some pictures and some video clips from this past summer 2021 catching fish on these. And so overall, just a great bait. And if you're looking for a entry-level swim bait or a swim bait just to target bluegill eating bass primarily, this is a great option. And these are all ROF 12s, and so really looking forward to this. And before I go, I did throw it on a Dobbins 795, their swim bait rod, with the Shimano Corrado 200 E7. And so really quick review for you guys here, but I really like to thank you guys for clicking on this video and just sticking with me. I know probably not the best review out there, but hey, why not give it a shot? And so thank you guys for listening.